Hey, good morning. I have a piping bag of frosting and an apron. Look at me. I'm at Wilton Sweet Studio where we are going to transform these cakes into something magical. We're getting some tips from the experts this morning at Wilton coming up.
You still have plenty of time to plan your Easter menu, but we might have you covered when it comes to dessert.
This is super exciting. You can learn how to make bakery quality treats thanks to Wilton Sweet Studio. And Roseanne is there now to learn more. Hi, Roseanne.
Good morning. You know I love this assignment, Natalie. I've got my frosting and the piping here. Now, many of you already know Wilton. It's the company you buy your sprinkles from or some of your bakeware and other baking supplies. Well, some people have taken classes at Wilton over the years, and they have a new space in Naperville now. I want to introduce you to Casey Nunez, one of the experts here who teaches people how to decorate these cakes and make them really magical. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming.
So you're going to show me how to make this beautiful piping? Or?
Yes, I'm going to teach you how to pipe a border on top of your cake. When you're decorating a cake, you always want to start with your crumb-coated cake, which you have in front of you. Crumb coating basically puts the icing on top of the cake and keeps the crumbs from coming out. So then we can do a final frost like this one. So I'm going to teach you how to pipe some shells.
Okay. And obviously, case in point, if she's teaching me, you know it's for all levels. Kids can come right through, even master bakers come for lessons sometimes, right? A little refresher. Okay, so what do you want me to do first here?
Okay, so the Wilton method.
Sample?
You can sample it, yeah. The Wilton method of cake decorating has been around for, the bakeware company has been around since 1929. So it's been around for almost 100 years, and we have a method of cake decorating that you can think of as CAP, consistency, angle, and pressure. So consistency we've already taken care of with our decorator icing.
Oh, this is ready to go.
This is ready to go.
Ready to go. Okay.
I dyed it already. And then angle. So we're going to have our wrist either at a 45-degree angle or at a 90-degree angle. And today we're going to be at 45 degrees.
Okay.
The last one is pressure. So it's going to be different for you and I. So in class, we'll help you with a guided instruction. And then I'll come around and kind of show you what that looks like.
Okay.
So when you're piping a shell, I'm going to have my piping tip here. I'm going to squeeze, and you see that flare out.
Yeah.
I'm going to release pressure and go back down. And I'm going to do that again. Squeeze, watch it flare out, and come back down. You want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
So we're going to squeeze, release, and go down.
Come out. Okay, not bad. So what are some of the biggest mistakes people make when they're learning some of these tricks?
Having fear, not trying. Once you start trying and learn the technical parts of it, you can decorate pretty much anything. You only need a couple of tools to make a really beautiful cake. My favorite is the flat-angled spatula. You can really do anything with that. So having fear is the first part, actually coming to a class and enjoying yourself. Look at you.
How am I doing?
You're doing really good. So we're going to go right up on the cake right here. Squeeze. Ooh.
Okay. Squeeze. Oh, I'm getting off the edge.
Yep,
okay,
right on the edge.
Got it. So, but the great thing is you can come here with your friends, you can come here with family members and that kind of thing? Sign up for a class for a group?
Yeah, that's the most fun part of our classes is when there's people that know each other. So moms and daughters, sisters. We had a couple of people that came a couple weeks ago that are all decorating their wedding cakes together.
Oh, fun.
So it's a wide variety of people, all ages, and our family classes really bring the kiddos into here, which is always fun and bring some light.
And kid camps this summer. How fun is that?
Yeah.
So next hour, you're going to show me some tricks for cupcakes?
I am going to show you some tricks for cupcakes.
So hopefully you'll get some expert tips that will make your next special occasion that much more magical when your cake looks like some of the things they turn out here. We'll see you next hour. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you.
Yeah, Roseanne, you've got the delicate touch. I probably would squeeze too hard and then it just kind of goes everywhere. Well, whether you're new to decorating or a skilled baker, there's fun classes to boost your creativity in both baking and decorating. Roseanne is live showing us what we can expect to see at the new Wilton Sweet Studio. Hey, Roseanne.
Hey, good morning. That's right. Look at these unbelievable creations that they have here. And yes, you, with maybe family members or friends, can come and take lessons on cake decorating. We've moved on to cupcakes. Everybody needs a friend like Casey Nunez to call on when you need something like that. But she tells me I can do it. So
you can do
she's
it.
Giving me a boost of confidence, and we're going to try it. But I've got to show one of the other finished products that you do for kids camps.
Correct, kids camp. This is for our adventure kids camp.
And so tell me about those.
So this is a cupcake cake that we do a lot of cupcake cakes for our night out classes. So we just take 6 cupcakes and create a 6-inch cake. And then we use fondant and frosting to decorate, to make little carrots, some corn, and then we have a couple of our farm animal cupcakes.
Oh my gosh, they are adorable. Okay, so what are you going to teach me now?
I'm going to teach you to make a hydrangea.
Okay.
So we're going to be using our piping tip 2D, and this bag is striped. So on the outside we have this blue, and on the inside it's white. So we're going to just take our tip, 90-degree angle, and we're going to squeeze and release and lift up.
Okay.
And then just do that all around your cupcake. Okay. And we're going to make a really easy, basic hydrangea.
Oh, they're so pretty.
I know,
and
you're doing
it. You can buy these piping Wilton products.
Walmart, Meijer, Target, all the big stores, you'll be able to find
Amazon, I heard.
But we're going to play some operation now. So we're going to take our tweezers and our white pearls so that we can make it look extra fancy. And
then
pick them up and put them right in the center.
Oh, they look so beautiful.
So you can add a couple, and then we're going to add some leaves to our hydrangeas.
Oh, these are amazing.
So we'll use our leaf tip, which is 352, and you'll see it has like a little bird's beak on here.
Okay.
So we're going to go, the bird's beak is going to be resting on the table, and we're going to go up to our cake, squeeze and release and pull away, and you have a leaf. There you go.
Oh my gosh, look at how easy that is when you have the right tools.
And I know we forgot it last time, but we do have to use our glitter spray for our hydrangeas.
Oh.
You want to give it a shot?
Okay, look at this. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Do you see the sparkles? That's just like next level.
It's fairy dust.
Whoops. A little fairy dust. Absolutely.
So now you have a beautiful hydrangea with some leaves and some sugar pearls.
And the great thing is, you know, you can just make a night of it with your friends or family.
Yeah.
And of course, those kids' camps, which
yes.
is going to be amazing.
I love having moms and daughters in my classes, grandparents. Grandparents always bring their grandkids to our family classes. And it's just a really good time to spend outside of the house, learn a new skill, make something with your hands.
My
and then you
leaves
got a
have
beautiful
gone awry.
cupcake. That's okay.
My leaves are looking like
all of your
I'm not
mistakes
quite
are
sure.
edible.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm sorry I had to do this before the end of it. I have to taste it. I promise I'm not going to touch anything else now that I've... Oh my gosh, that frosting. I had to do it. Natalie, would Olive love this or what?
You know, I was just telling Brian, I'm like, she would have her fingers in all of that. That would not look like a pig when we got done. It would look like 5 tiny fingers.
Well, just go to Wilton.com, everybody, if you want to take a class or send your kids to one of these camps. Come along with them and learn some of these great cake decorating tips. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
It's been so fun. And now the real fun starts.
Yeah, that's right.
Back to you guys.